Hey Aquarius, this is Tara. I'm here with August's reading, just shuffling the cards a couple more times. We are in an epic eclipse season right now, so there are changes across the board for everyone, really exciting changes, but a lot of crazy energy, tense energy, intense energy, anxious energy, just feeling like it can feel weird and feel off. So let's take a look how this is applying to you guys in August. I always ask that, the people who need these messages, these messages will speak to you. So, if it doesn't ring true, it's not for you. Okay, so let's see. What's going on for Aquarius in August? What does Aquarius need to know? All right, I'm going to deal the cards first. I'll show you them, and then we'll take a look. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Coins. Amazing. Crossed by the Knight of Wands. So good. Hanging over you, Three of Wands. Yes, something's developing and coming in. A new opportunity, a new beginning, what you've wanted, it's like kind of starting to materialize. Eight of Coins, exactly, under the deck, foundation. So what you've been working on, starting to come, starting to grow, it's here. Heartbreak and disappointment in the past, baby. Near future is the Hermit. Contemplation, soul searching, seeking. You're represented by the King of Cups. Emotional stability, it feels like. Environment is the Page of Swords. Hopes and fears, the Queen of Cups. 4 cards for our outcome, Two of Swords. The Emperor. 7 of Wands. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, we'll clarify that. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, the reading starts out, I'm just going to get clarity on the outcome. I mean, the reading starts out like, there is this dawning of a new beginning, a new chapter, the opportunity here for something abundant, amazing, practical. It's coming from the universe. The universe is offering you this gift. There's a new start. So you could see things really manifest and start to the door be open. So, it looks like you've been working really, really hard towards something. Your head's been down. You've been focusing, pedal to the metal, applying yourself, doing what you need to do, doing what it takes. And now, here it is. Here is this new offer, this new opportunity, this new doorway, this new energy that you can work with, you can build from, you can turn into what you want. And hanging over the reading is the Three of Wands. So your ship is coming in. This is developing. So things should be turning around for you guys. As with everybody, because these eclipses are really... I feel like they're releasing things that we have been carrying for lifetimes or for years and years and years. We're just entering a brand new cycle in an epic way. It's not just like a little brand new moon cycle. It is like, okay, we're getting totally recalibrated and our lives are really changing. And finally, we're getting into alignment with really more of who we are and what we want. And our joy and happiness as we freaking, it's come on already. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Let's go. So let's see what's this Nine of Swords in the outcome. Because, yeah, okay, it's that. The Nine of Coins. Okay. I'm going to get one more card. And then we'll keep going. 9 and 9. Huh. Oh, okay, one more. Yeah. And the Page of Cups. Okay, so we'll get back to that. Now, okay, so, yeah, so it looks like things are going to break open. There's going to be this way forward, what you're working on is developing, and in the recent past, the Three of Swords. So this is saying like this is going to recede into your past and lose significance in the month of August. So you're not going to be feeling as disappointed, as heartbroken, or whatever conflict or obstacle you have been facing and has been on your mind. It's going to lose focus because I do see this. Your work is paying off. There is this new offer, new start here for you. Knight of Wands, again, you're moving forward. Things could be developing even faster than you may anticipate. This energy is cruising across, the desert or wherever he is. He's moving, he's passionate, he's fired up. It's quick. So that's great, and you should be feeling really emotionally good about it. You should be feeling more emotionally stable, especially with this Three of Swords receding into the past. You should be feeling more emotionally fulfilled on an even, more of an even keel. He's on the ground, he's on the rocks. He's not swimming in the turbulent emotional seas. He really has his center, has himself together. He's the king. He's the master of emotions. So you should be feeling much better and much more stable. Now we have the Hermit in the near future. So I want to kind of look into that because it does look like you're like kind of going to be in your head a little bit. Like, I don't know if it's like you're in your head unnecessarily or too much in your head, or you're really searching for an answer to something, but let's see what's going on. Because the Hermit is all about, a soul level, soul searching, seeking wisdom, learning new knowledge, really going on a quest to understand ourselves better, understand the meaning more, understand a situation, doing inner work, really gaining inner knowledge and wisdom. Okay, let me see here. Hermit card. What is the Hermit card representing for Aquarius? What is the Hermit card representing? Oh my gosh, I keep getting... yeah. Okay. Okay, this is it. The Five of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Well, what is that? Okay, now let me clarify that. Why is that here? And the Four of Swords. Okay, this is interesting because the Page of Swords is in your environment as if you heard some message or someone's communicated something to you, or there's some kind of distrust or suspicion in your environment. So I want to see what that is because I think it might relate to what's going on in your near future here. Okay. Seven of Cups. Huh. Okay, I'm going to get one more, and then we'll continue. Like it looks like contemplating a lot, decisions, a lot on your mind, searching for what to do, or searching for what you want, or searching for which option to take, or where to go from here. But there's some kind of, okay, hold on. The World. Okay. All right. Okay, interesting. Let me take a look here. This is complicated a little bit. Okay. Okay. This is definitely telling a story in the near future. I'm not 100% sure how this relates to the whole thing, but let's keep going and I'm sure that will come out. So this is what we get for the near future. Okay, so you have this new development, this breakthrough, your ship's coming in, the work you've done is paid off, the heartbreak and hard times are receding into the past, you're feeling more emotionally stable. Okay, then in the near future, this energy comes up. All right, so this is soul searching, seeking, gaining wisdom, going on a journey within yourself to illuminate yourself in some way over something, okay? Asking why, getting more information, figuring something out, growing, expanding on a soul level. Now, what does that have to do with? Okay, I'm starting to, okay, one way could be, okay, so now that the conflict is over, now that the battle is over and you see what has been won, what has been lost, the chips have fallen, and you can kind of process what has just happened. Where has all this led? This new opportunity that comes in or whatever is here for you, the battle's now over. So again, with this Three of Swords, the battle's now over. I keep feeling like that. The battle's now over. So, okay. What's left? How bad is it? What am I left with? What have I lost? Who's still here? What remains? Okay. Because this is just like a conflict. And again, it's nothing huge, a soul karmic debt you have to pay for years. No, it's just how you're feeling about the situation that'll pass in days or weeks or whatever. Okay? But it's like a battle where, you know, it just kind of sucked and there's really been no like great happiness or joy or benefit from this, but it's over. So now you get to heal and rest and recover. And you may be, the hermit may be processing and understanding, what have I been through? What has all this meant? What has all this taught me? Who am I? What have I learned? What wisdom have I gained? Okay. So it could be like a really good soul reflecting, processing, healing kind of a thing. You know, the Four of Swords is when it's a timeout. You can retreat from battle. You can get healed. You can rest, take baths, have spa treatments, dream. You ain't got nothing to do but chill out and heal yourself. So this one story is like, yeah, contemplating and processing the end of this battle and taking a timeout, understanding, processing, recouping, healing. Okay. Another thing could be, you know, trying to ask why you're facing a situation that may be challenging or difficult. There could be, you know, a conflict that hasn't totally ended in your near future. There could be things you have to sacrifice or things that you've lost or just hard things you have to face or are dealing with. And you are kind of soul searching and asking, why is this happening? But it's teaching you and you are, you know, you're increasing your depth and your enlightenment through this. You're gaining your like strength badge, you know, like in a new way. Like, you know, the hermit, he's like Gandalf, you know, he's been through so much so that he's able to be wise and be powerful. You know, it's like the hermit, like, you know your shit. So you could still be facing a little bit of this conflict or what have you, but it may be saying to take care of yourself, to rest, to heal, to make sure, to detach, to take a step back, to really review. Don't feel this is you or this is your life or this is what you're going to have to continue doing. Take a step back, contemplate, watch this. But I feel like this is honestly more like understanding what's going on, understanding what's happening, healing from it, recovering from it, gaining wisdom for it. And it's not like you are losing, because when you go through a tough experience, you're gaining for your soul that you can never, ever, ever lose. Forever, you know? So, okay. And this is meant to happen because it's a major fated card. So that's something that you are meant to, that's in alignment with your soul's path, which is great because you want that to happen. You want to do that. Your higher self and soul knows this is good for me. Now the environment is the Page of Swords, which made me feel like it had something to do with that because of the swords, but okay. On one hand, the Page of Swords can be like harsh news, or you said something, well, this is the environment or others. This could be a person influencing the situation. So this could be like hearing a message that you don't want to hear, or having someone say something really blunt, or having someone reveal something really truthfully, like, you know, like a child like would say. You know, the pages are like more childlike energy. So it's like when a child tells you, you look weird in that shirt, I hate your shirt, I don't like your shirt. They don't mean to hurt you, but it's just like the blunt way you're saying it. That kind of energy, like it's a communication or a truthful message, but can feel cutting in a way, or but it doesn't have to be negative. It could be just like communicating like a message that you've been waiting for or need to hear. So having someone deliver, because, okay, think about the page. The pages are messengers. The page boy is, the king has a message, page boy, go deliver it. So in your environment, it's like, okay, the page is here. I have a message from the king. I have a message for you. Here you go. So it could be, oh my gosh, news you've been waiting for. Now this is exciting because, so the Seven of Cups is when we get to kind of contemplate and figure out what we want, where to go from here, what's our next step, what do I want, what am I investing in, what am I praying for, what am I willing into my life, what will really make me happy. I have all these choices, now what am I going to do? So there could be a message, an offer, a next step, and you're kind of like, okay, what feels right to me in my heart, weighing out your options kind of a thing. The world is a completion. So you're freed from, again, like I really do feel like you're freed from the battle. Like the battle's over. Like it's the ending. You've transcended what this has been about. It's time for a whole new fresh start, a whole new cycle. And this, so yeah, it could be that this message is coming in that has been what you've been waiting for, and it's offering you, you can pick what you want. It's giving you a whole spread of options that, you know, you can choose from. It's like, oh my gosh, like I get, wow, like that kind of freeing emotional feeling. Like, okay, it's here and now I can move forward. It's here, so now this is done, this is over, the battle's over. I keep hearing that. And like, you know, if you've been through a long ass battle, you know, near future of the hermit, you're gonna be like, what just happened? What did this mean? What has this taught me? What have I been through? Why was I going through this? Like, it's that, like, okay, let me, you know, reflect and understand what is going on. Okay, now, this is like really feeling really intense for me. Oh my God. Okay. The outcome. Okay, so with this new beginning and this whole new kind of doorway opening and phase starting, you being released from the cycle, okay, so we've got the Two of Swords. This is like indecision, not knowing which way to go, what to do. So you could be feeling like, I don't know how to move forward. I don't really know, you know, now I have to think about I've been waiting for this for so long. Now it's here. Now what do I do with this? Where do I go from here? I feel stuck, or there could be multiple options. Like this message may come to you and it's like, hey, look, so guess what? You get to even pick from this, and this. What do you want to do? And you're like, whoa, okay, let me really think about this and decide. Like, oh my gosh. Seven of Wands. So you fighting for what you want, fighting for who you are, being true to yourself, standing your ground, standing up for yourself, fighting through anything that's trying to come against you or thwart your efforts or knock you off your, you know, where you, what land or ground you've gained. You know, there's like a strength here with this card. The Emperor could be an influence of someone else on the situation. Maybe you have to stand your ground against this person. Maybe they're trying to control you. Maybe you feel really rigid or boxed in, or like it's too stifling, and you need to stand your ground and exert your will against this person. This could be just a general energy, so things could be either stabilizing, gaining structure, gaining direction. You start to see the form take place. You start to see things take shape with this new reality opening for you, this new gift from the universe coming in, this new potential. Yeah. Or this could be you finding your power and kind of like being in your power, feeling like the Emperor. You know, you've gained this control over your world. You're free from this cycle of disempowerment. Now you're ready to move forward with what, you know, you're powerful, you're creating, you're actually causing things to happen in reality. People are listening, you're paving the way, you're making a structure, you're making direction, you're calling the shots, you're the Emperor, you're controlling your life. That kind of, but we have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like, because with the Nine of Swords, it's always like it's in our head. Like things look way worse than they are. We're panicking. Our thoughts are going. Our wheels are spinning. We're paranoid. It's really not the case. So when you see this card, it's actually a great thing, because any kind of anxiety or panic you feel is in your head. It's not as threatening or dangerous or even real. So with this card, the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords, you may be really feeling afraid or feeling stuck over something or feeling anxious over something, or, oh my gosh, I have so much on my mind, or I have so many decisions to make, I just don't know. And then like feeling the need to soul search and really figure it all out. Whatever this kind of communication or message that comes through. And the clarity cards for the anxiety card are the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So the Nine of Pentacles is like your well-being, your resources, being on top of your stuff, having your house, your food, your clothes, you're having all your needs met, and just kind of enjoying that. You know, having your practical day-to-day, you know, needs met. So you could be worried about that, but it's like you're good. You don't really need to worry. Because with the Emperor too, like it's like a structure is taking place. Like things are manifesting, things are solidifying. With the Ace of Pentacles, this new reality is here. It's not feeling, it's not thoughts, it's reality, it's practical, it's life, it's 3D. And I feel like this is saying you're safe, you're okay. You know, emotionally, you're okay. Physically, you're okay. You know, it's just worry and anxiety. You may even be just overwhelmed with the developments that are taking place and what you have to do from here. Or you could just be like really contemplating what you've been through and processing that and just kind of Because with this eclipse energy, it is a lot of like vulnerable feelings. It's really like going into brand new territory, having to like really release and have these karmic breakthroughs and lessons leave our lives. And it's almost like we've never been here before and we don't know, we're not comfortable, we're not used to it. It's like the fear of the unknown. So there's just a lot of intensity, and like with you guys being such thinkers, and grand thinkers, you just could be in your head a little bit. So just, don't worry. Just, you can relax. You are safe. Things are grounded, and there is a structure taking place. Like, you're okay. And then the Queen of Swords is here. So this could be a person. This could just be an energy. But the Queen of Swords is all about, not being sentimental, being smart, being communicative, saying what you need to say, having the message delivered, having the truth, discernment. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're going to figure out what you want and be able to discern, think everything through. You're going to get to that place of empowerment, where you get to the bottom of it. And now you're in your conviction. You know what you believe, you know what you think, you know what is right, you know what direction to go in, kind of a thing. I hope that makes sense. You're definitely turning a corner here. There's definitely this whole new path, and it's good. I feel like you're recovering from battle. You're gonna have that moment of rest and healing. You're gonna feel a lot more stable emotionally and much better. And there is this message coming in that's gonna change things and be a breakthrough. And any kind of fear you feel, or anxiety you feel, or like stagnancy or stuck energy you feel, you just have to like stand up and fight through that. Fight for what you want. Always remember what you do want, what you do stand for, who you are. Don't let the thoughts run wild and have control over you, kind of a thing, because I feel like you are stable. You are entering this really stable phase that's really like you're safe, you're protected, you have your needs met, you'll feel emotionally better. So I hope that makes sense. If anyone wants to email me to look at your situation, feel free to email me at tara@tarastarot.com. I wish everyone well. Good luck through this eclipse. It's exciting. We'll make it through. I feel like we're going to feel a lot better at the end of this. So, okay, hope everyone's doing well. Bye.